His injuries seem to be isolated to bilateral fractures of the wrists, and he has an injury to his right testicle. His scrotum is discoloured. He complains more pain in the right testicle than the left testicle.
He was 31 and lived for speed. For Brendan, the road was freedom, the roar of his bike louder than his thoughts. But one evening, freedom met physics. A car pulled out of nowhere, and in a split second, his world exploded. The impact shattered the windshield, and Brendan's body was launched across the street like a rag doll. When paramedics reached him, he was conscious but barely holding on. His hands were mangled, twisted in ways they shouldn't be. Blood soaked through his jeans, and pain shot through his groin. His right testicle had been crushed in the crash. He looked up at the sky, whispering that he didn't want to die on the street. At King's College Hospital, the trauma team worked fast. They stabilized his vitals, then started on the delicate part, his hands. Broken bones, torn tendons, nerve damage everywhere. Every move could mean losing function forever. Meanwhile, another surgeon checked the pelvic injuries. It was bad, but fixable. Hours passed before someone finally said the words he needed to hear. He's going to make it. Brendan opened his eyes, covered in stitches, tubes, and disbelief. He'd survived the kind of crash that kills most riders instantly. Weeks later, he returned to the hospital for rehab, his hands still shaking. He told the nurse he hadn't touched his bike since. That night replayed in his head every time he heard an engine. The man who once lived for speed had learned that luck, not skill, was what kept him alive. That crash didn't just break his bones. It rebuilt his priorities.